Well, now I've got Wilbur, and isn't he beautiful? He, again, this is obviously a little bit older than Cyprus, but this age is just so wonderful. It really is, where they're just so dependent on you. Now, he normally gapes, but he mightn't today, and I've got his face covered with my big stupid fingers, just so you can't really see him. I love the way the little tongue wraps around the bottle. Oh, excuse me. Sorry about that. Oh, Dad, you've ruined my freaking... He was in a groove. There we go. Hang on to my hands. Oh, now he's going. You know what? Oh, there we are. Oh, he's back in action again. We don't want to lose the momentum, do we, my young man? Eh? As soon as I say that, what does he do? Goes back to it. So he's just going to take his time this morning. Do you want to start to gape? I'll give a little squeeze. You can gape. You can really take your time with it. Just the suckling noises are just so cute, aren't they? So we've told you this before, but for our newer followers on there, we don't really wean them. They wean themselves. They start getting to the point they go, oh, I want that bottle, yeah, no. Oh, yeah, no, yeah, no. They go back and forward, back and forward, back and forward, and at the end they don't do it. So we let them have their bottle with the right amount of formula, not a lot, the correct volume, until start to gape, until they make the decision to stop. Because you've got to remember, with their mothers out in the wild, people don't get this, but they're with their mothers for up to a year. I mean, a lot of times a mother comes here, the babies are much bigger than the mother, and they're all huddled in together. It's just the way of the world, you know what I mean? It's like you parents these days. Not like in my day. Kick the kids out, get your ass out of here and go and get in a flat with your mate and have some fun. Your kids stay home now, people, till you're 27. In fact, they're getting grey hair and they're still in your house. It's just unbelievable. But anyway, I digress again a little bit. But, as I say, with these, and if they want that formula for 3 months, 4 months, who cares? We had one. We've had a couple like this. Gus was one. He would feed for 6 months. Like a full-size raccoon would go and sit in her lap. A full big boy sitting there once a day.
I had to hold the ball. I couldn't touch him. He didn't want me.
Yeah, can't touch him because he was getting cranky. Come on. Sometimes when they're bucking around with the bottle, you clamp their nose. And when I say clamp, you don't put much pressure on. So take this as an example. Like, here's a solid, healthy little bugger. I mean, if he gets to the point and says, Dad, you know what, I don't feel like the whole thing at the moment, well, that's fine. When they're babies, it's a different ball game. But these guys are getting bigger and stronger, and they're in beautiful condition. They really are. Do you want to see? He sort of goes, yes, I do. No, I don't. Yes, I do. So they all wean at different times. I'm going to give him a little cuddle, give him a little break. He's got that much milk to go. So we'll just have a little cuddle, mate. You can have a little wee on Dad, more than likely. And, we could just snuggle up like this, give yourself a little break, and then, you know what? We'll call that your appetizer, and you can come back for the bloody entree. All right? In Australia, just so you know, an entree is the appetizer, and the main meal, that's what we call it. So when I came here and people said, oh, do you want an entree? And I go, oh, yeah, all right, and I'd be thinking I'd get an appetizer, because I'm not normally an appetizer person, I'm just a main meal person. They used to bring out this as an entree. I'm thinking, shit, looks like a friggin' full meal. That's their appetizer here? Christ almighty. But it was the main meal, because, as I say, we use a different term in Australia. Anyway, guys, this is little Wilbur or Orville. I've already forgotten who it is. I don't really care. They look very similar to me. They're cute as hell. Look at his little face. Sorry this went too long. See ya.